Maraming salamat po sa ating members sa Patreon. Thank you so much to our members on Patreon. Let's talk about dinig and rinig. So we have a bit of confusion with this. So dinig is to hear and rinig is to hear as well. Let's talk about this. Dinig or rinig means hearing, the act or sense by which we hear sound. Something heard or hearing something. In terms of law, we have a hearing. Merong pagdinig. It starts with the letter D. Merong pagdinig sa korte. Okay? Pagdinig. Able to be heard. Like something is loud or clear enough. Dinig. Okay? Dinig. Same with rinig. Similar to rinig. Something heard is rinig with the R. I heard something. Meron akong narinig. Also describes something as audible or able to hear. I'm able to hear. Nakakarinig ako. Pero pwede rin gamitin nakakadinig ako. So, they're pretty much the same. Are they different? Well, not really. Both words, rinig and dinig, they're the same, basically, according to scholars. Dinig and rinig are equivalent words or the same words, which is hear in English. Now, in some areas, you would hear rinig instead of dinig. So it shows that it is derived, rinig is derived from dinig. Okay? Rinig is derived from dinig with a D. Okay? Now, the difference is where you are, where you're from. Okay? If your province is speaking in Tagalog or Filipino and you hear rinig, that means that area is using the one with the R, rinig. Okay? Some speakers prefer rinig while others prefer dinig. Okay? Again, it depends on where you are, where you're from. It's interchangeable. Narinig, nadinig, you can interchange that according to some teachers that I asked. But some teachers also emphasize that almost always there's a vowel after R. Okay? Again, it depends on the region where you're from. You can use either dinig or rinig. They both mean the same. That's like what I've been saying at the start of this lesson. Something heard, a hearing. But again, if it's in the court, the natural way that we say it would be, the word that we use would be dinig with the D. Nadinig mo ba ang tawag ko? Did you hear my call? Nadinig mo ba ang tawag ko? Nadinig mo ba ang tawag ko? Did you hear my call? These are now sentences, example sentences. Nadinig mo ba ang tawag ko? Oo, nadinig ko. Or you can even answer, oo, narinig ko. Yan. Next tayo. The thunder was very loud last night. Dinig na dinig ang kulog kagabi. Dinig na dinig ang kulog kagabi. Yan. I can hear the laughter of the children outside. Yan. So how do you say that in Filipino? So ganito, nadinig ko o dinig ko ang tawag o tawanan ng mga bata sa labas. Dinig ko ang tawanan ng mga bata sa labas. When you say, I heard the laughter of children, narinig ko. Oh, there. You see, I changed it. I changed it to narinig instead of nadinig. Narinig ko ang tawag ng mga bata. Because usually, just like what I've mentioned earlier, if it's na, I myself use the rinig. narinig. But nadinig is okay as well. But it's just my preference. Okay? What's your name? Yan. What's your name? Ano yun? Hindi ko narinig. Anong pangalan mo? What's that? I didn't hear you. Ano yun? Hindi ko narinig. Ayan, example na naman. I heard that you're going to Manila. Narinig kong pupunta ka sa Manila. Narinig kong pupunta ka raw sa Manila. Narinig kong pupunta ka raw sa Manila. I heard that you're going to Manila. Narinig kong pupunta ka raw sa Manila. Yan. Ito pa. This one is another example. I heard my favorite song on the radio. Narinig ko ang paborito kong kanta sa radyo. Narinig ko ang paborito kong kanta sa radyo. Narinig ko ang paborito kong kanta sa radyo. Next, I can hear the baby crying in the other house. Nadinig ko ang iyak ng sanggol sa kabilang bahay. O dinig ko ang iyak ng sanggol sa kabilang bahay. Dinig ko ang iyak ng sanggol sa kabilang bahay. Dinig. Another one in a form of a question. Did they hear the applause? Narinig ba nila ang palakpak? Narinig ba nila ang palakpak? Narinig ba nila ang palakpak? So people might say one or the other depending on where they're from or how they were taught. So depende kung saan ka galing o taga saan kang probinsya o taga saan kang lugar ng Katagalugan, di ba? Both are correct. Just choose whichever feels natural to you. Parehong tama ito. Piliin mo na lang kung ano ang mas natural para sa'yo. Ngayon, maraming salamat po sa ating mga members sa Patreon. Alright? At kung hindi ka pa miyembro, punta ka sa learntagalogfilipino.com. If you're not yet a member, you could go to learntagalogfilipino.com. And if you're studying Filipino at kung nag-aaral ka ng Filipino, you can do it. Kaya mo yan.